I embrace boldness, and I want to encourage someone today. God has not forgotten about your marriage promise. God has not forgotten about you concerning your kingdom spouse. God has given you a word concerning your spouse. God has promised you a husband or wife. God wants me to remind you, He has not forgotten about you. That promise is still on the table. It is still coming to pass. Because right now, some of you, God is preparing you right now how to be a husband, how to be a wife. You can tell God is leading you to do things you have never done before, because God is getting ready to bring you to your kingdom partner, whereas y'all will begin to start dating and getting to know each other up until that point where it's time for you all to be married, because we know that God is joining together kingdom unions. And so we have to get our minds off of sometimes the relationships and looking at other people's relationships and just things that social media and other avenues will try to get us distracted by. Because what we don't understand is our single season is the season where most importantly, we need to be giving our all to God, whereas we have no other distractions. We have no other things preventing us from doing what we need to do for God and being able to get into our purpose and being able to launch forth those ideas and inventions so God can take them to heights that He can continue to always remain first and foremost, first priority in our lives, that He may get the glory. Because a lot of times when relationships come into our lives, we get a little distracted where we should be doing something for God. We tend to be getting caught up in pleasing them and making sure everything is all right with them, that we forget that we are to love God first and foremost more than we love anything else, because God is first our everything. He's our husband, He's our wives, He's our careers, He's everything that we need in this life. And we cannot afford to let something else take God's place. And so if this is you today, worrying about your spouse or worrying anything concerning marriage, God got you. Just do what you need to do for God, and everything else shall be established. I love y'all, blessed tribe. Let us rise up and change the world that we're living in.